Hey everybody, Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. I just got back from the UK. I went with my family and we met up with David's family in England and spent Christmas there, and we had such a good time. I also happened to do a lot of shopping while I was there and thought it might be fun to show you all the things that I got. I actually filmed the first part of this haul while I was staying in London with the intention of kind of filming this like a vlog. But I got a little busy. Christmas is a busy time. So take a look at all the stuff I got in London, and then we'll continue onward with all the stuff I got in Horsham. Okay, so I have you all set up on my windowsill so everybody can see me doing this. I'm gonna start with Lola's Cupcakes because I just came from there and I actually almost got hit by a car. I almost got hit by a cab crossing the street. I'm hopeless. Let's see if you can see. I got 2 vegan cupcakes. I think this one is like a red velvet gingerbread, and then this one is some kind of raspberry, like vanilla raspberry one. So hopefully they will be worth almost my untimely death. Sorry if the lighting here is crazy, but we just got to work with what we got. Boots! You can't come to England without going to Boots at least like 5 times. So this is my first Boots purchase. The first thing, I needed a hairdryer. Specifically, I needed a diffuser. So it's just a little hairdryer diffuser kit. Nothing really to write home about, but it was a purchase. I got 2 of these and I actually really love these. They're like £1 each, and it's Original Source mint and tea tree body wash that David loves and has loved, and yeah, we're both using this. It smells really, really like refreshing in the shower, and it's been helping with my jet lag. Now, the other 3 things I got, I'm so excited about because I'm obsessed with these Maybelline Superstay nail polishes. I got it in 3 different colors. A brick tan. This one is All Day Plum. I really like the color of this one. And then this is Berry Stain. So 2 purples and a nice neutral. Ooh, next up is Fortnum and Mason. We went there for tea yesterday and had an amazing time. It was insanely busy in there, like most places have been, but it was like insanely busy. We still managed to get some lovely, lovely treats though. Ooh, I'm all golden. Ooh. These are mince pies, but they're like coated in almond, like toasted almonds. So it's kind of like if a Bakewell tart and a mince pie like merged, and they look very, very fancy in their beautiful box. So we got this for David's Secret Santa. All of his cousins do a Secret Santa thing, and so he picked something up for his Secret Santa, and I also picked something up for my Secret Santa. So he got like a milk chocolate selection in like a really beautiful box, and I got a little selection of like different kinds of mince pies, and these were very, very popular. I think pretty much everybody had one of these 4 packs of mince pies, and they look really good. So hopefully my Secret Santa will like these. We also picked up some Fort Mason loose leaf tea. The Fort Mason tea was the kind I had during our afternoon tea, and it was great. We usually drink Royal Blend if we're having a Fort Mason tea, but we decided to switch, and this is nice. It's kind of like orange blossomy. It's very, very delicious. Next up is Cath Kidston. I love Cath Kidston so much. I was on the hunt for a new purse. I picked one up in May, the last time we were in England, and I've used it pretty much every day since. So I wanted something that was going to be more like winter, autumn, kind of color appropriate. I got this little guy. It's covered in little Alberts. How cute is that? I like that it's kind of low maintenance too, so if I happen to get it dirty, like I can just wipe it clean. So it's good for winter weather, and I think it's so cute. Sticking with the theme, I decided to get a little card holder for when I take Albert out on a walk or we go to the dog park, which is pretty much every day, and I can just like stick it in my pocket. I've made it kind of a tradition of mine to pick up a nice mug from Cat Kitson every time I come to England, so this time was no exception. It's covered in guinea pigs. I love this one. I was gonna go for like maybe a floral, but I kind of couldn't pass up like cute, adorable little guinea pigs. I mean, come on, this one has a bow tie on it. Which brings us to today. We went to the V&A specifically to see the Winnie the Pooh exhibition, which was amazing. And I got, well actually I didn't purchase this, but it was kind of like a free card that they gave out, and it's Winnie the Pooh exploring a classic, and so I think I'm gonna frame this. I'm pretty big in Winnie the Pooh. My sister's pretty big on Winnie the Pooh. We love him. I got a little postcard that is like an original illustration or concept art for the 100 Acre Woods. It has everything, like a nice place for picnics, Eeyore's gloomy place, rather boggy and sad, where the woozle wasn't, a poo trap for heffalumps. And I've been looking for a Pooh Bear, like lapel pin, for a long time and never really found one that I liked. And I finally found one, and it's a classic Pooh. I also found these really neat stamps that are made, well, typically they're used for like printmaking. And I'm planning on using these with clay in my next session that I think starts sometime in January. So I'm looking forward to making some neat designs on some slabs with these. I think they're really, really pretty. And last but not least, we went to Harrods. Can we talk about how crazy Harrods was today? Oh my god. But I still managed to get to the Charlotte Tilbury counter and I got my lip cheat in Pillow Talk, and I also got a lip luster in, which one is this? High Society. So happy. So that is my London haul. I might go back to the bookstore tomorrow. We went to Hatchard's, that's right next to Fortnum & Mason, and I didn't get anything because I was so overwhelmed by how cool the space was, and then also like all the books were beautiful. So and I only had 20 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go back tomorrow, and if I do get anything from there, I will show you in the next installation of my UK haul. We got to Horsham, the first thing my sister and I did was go to this gigantic Waitrose slash John Lewis like complex basically, and we picked up the essentials, and by essentials I mean like piles piles of chocolate. I always stock up on dairy milk in its multiple incarnations while I'm there, and this seems crazy, but there's like an import ban on the actual dairy milk that's made in the UK here. I don't know why. I got some for my dog sitter. So these are really great, and they're like huge. Oh, it's upside down. They're huge. We also got a few packs of the chocolate digestives. We actually watched a show, like one of these like late night Christmas shows while we were there, and apparently these are the UK's favorite dunking biscuit. The more you know. We also picked up a box of roses and a box of Quality Street. I have definitively made up my mind that roses are superior to Quality Street. I know it's debatable, but roses are my jam. Do you have a favorite? I would really like to know. I'm always curious to hear what everyone's favorite dunking biscuit is and what their favorite, like, I don't know, what would you call these? Like, variety chocolates. So which one do you prefer? Do you like Quality Street? Or do you like Roses? Also picked up some Marmite. This is essential, and it seems like a crazy thing to pick up, but it is really expensive here, and like abnormally expensive. Branston pickle, another necessity. And then comes the tea, the tower of tea. Clipper tea is my absolute favorite, like, everyday tea. I like this one. It's like the, I guess, the organic, everyday organic tea. So we already had 1 box at home, so I bought 2 of these. And then 2 boxes of the organic decaf, because I like having these at night. So I think that's everything from Waitrose. Then over on the John Lewis side, I found this really great Emma Bridgewater melamine like bitty tray. Sorry, I have a stuffy nose. My in-laws got me a few different DVDs, which I'm very excited about. One is Dickensian. I also got Jamestown. And I think I'm probably most excited about this, The Complete Wartime Farm. I think I have pretty much every other incarnation that they've done of these, like, farm experimental, like, era things, and I love them. Basically anything that Ruth Goodman does, I'm on board with. My sister-in-law Jenny got me this really cool tea and biscuit tray set. I think it's so beautiful. I think she got this at Steamers, like Steamers Cookery or something like that. It's like Steamers, oh, I see the bag. Steamer Trading Company. Broste Copenhagen? I liked it so much that I actually went out and got a teapot to match it. This is also from that same company, which I'll put here because I do not know how to pronounce it. We actually used it this morning, and it does hold like 2 good size cups of tea, which was exactly what we were looking for in a teapot. And I love the glazing on it. Next up, I got 2 hats. I was looking for like winter hats to kind of replace the ones I have right now because they're a little old. They're a little past it. I already wore this one, so I don't know where it's from, but it's like waterproof. I don't even know the brand. I'm so helpful. But it's like, it's fleece on the inside, so it's nice and warm, and then it's like a waterproof knit on the outside, and I like the little pom-pom on top. This other one is by Peter Storm, and it has a giant pom-pom on the top, which I love. It's like wearing a Muppet. I will be a Fraggle in this. The last thing I have to show you is actually a surprise present from my sister. We took a day trip to Arundel, and there is a ton of antique shopping there. I love going antiquing, that's like my jam. I had mentioned to her that I was looking for something with the Queen on it, just as like kind of a fun thing. I've also been watching The Crown, so there's kind of a theme there. Well, she found the coolest thing. It is a coronation mug with a relief portrait on it. On the back is, I guess, her emblem. It says coronation. On the front, it has her coronation date. I can't believe this. I can't believe she found this. It was so thoughtful. I believe this was made by Keel Street Pottery. I'm not sure of the manufacture date, so I do need to like research it a little bit, but I love it. And I'm really happy that it came home in one piece. I'm happy that all of my pottery came home in one piece. So that is the end of my haul. Thank you for watching and putting up with my cold. I am going to go have some more Lemsip. That's another thing I bought. I bought a thing of blackcurrant Lemsip. It's been very helpful. If you would like to see the vlogs of this trip, please hit subscribe. I'll be posting them in January. Happy New Year. I'll see you next time. Bye.